Press on. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing in the world is more uncommon than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent.
All right, guys, glad you could join me. Let's step into the garage, see what we're into today. All right, so I've got this from last night. Obviously, I haven't done the work to fix it up yet, but I did put a camera mount on it. And so what we're going to do today, we've got the 3D printed rounds here. Got one in there. I don't know if you can, probably can't see it. Let's come under here, under the bright light, perhaps. Well, I've got one of those 3D printed rounds. You know the ones. Those ones with 3D printed fins. Now these are just the plain ones. I made a PLA. They're not my brass composite versions. I'm going to test those later. I also have the subdural and the hematoma rounds, which have a 177 pellet in the subdurals and a 22 caliber pellet inside of the hematoma type rounds, I call them. I used to sell them, but kind of got away from that. But yeah, so we're going to do some tests. And this one's just preliminary. I'm going to versus it versus this standard CO2 BB gun. And we're just going to see the difference between the dent in this piece of metal. Now, obviously, wearing my safety glasses, and don't recommend doing things like this in your garage. But let's just take a look at what it does to it. Let me strap this camera on the mount a minute. Here we go. All right. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. Now let's just, I already pumped it back, got it engaged. Let's see here. I should have my laser on here, but I don't, so this isn't going to be very accurate at all, but let's just see what happens. Holy shit. Well, I've seen where it went. I poked a hole in the paper there. Put a dent in the metal. Oh yeah, put a pretty good dent. Can't really see it because this is galvanized steel, but that's at least a 1/4 inch deep dent and about probably a 1/4 inch around. Now let's come over here. We'll just take the standard BB gun. Well, I'll come right back. I gotta load it. I forgot to put BBs in it. So I'll be right back with you. All right, back again with the old, it's labeled a Sig Sauer 1911. It's obviously a 177 caliber. Do have the laser on it, which is kind of nice, but I don't have it sighted in, so we'll see how accurate the laser is. Let's take a shot. Now let's check out the damage from a BB. I hit it right there, just below the 7, and I hit right here, just below the 6 with my, it didn't even put a dent in there. You can still see my dent from my, just the regular PLA round, the BB, didn't even make a dent, and that's a brand new cylinder, whereas with the Paintball crappy pistol, that was fired at least 12 times, so, yeah. Definitely more energy contained within these rounds. These aren't even the lead, or I have like I said, the pellet version and the bullet version. And then I also have one that I'm making. I haven't made them yet, but I did get there. They're like giant firecracker or whippersnappers. You know, those little white things you throw at the ground? Well, they make giant ones. They're about the size of a ladyfinger firecracker, but they're louder than a black cat. So I actually cut one in half, and I'm going to put one inside of my brass composite rounds, my PLA, and my bridge Tallman nylon rounds. So we're going to compare out of this crappy gun until I get my, I'm getting a marker pistol, 68 caliber from China. I ordered a couple of them. So when those get here, we use those for tests. But yeah, that's basically just for self-defense. But as you can see, there is some legitimacy. I mean, I dented this a 1/4 inch deep and at least 3/8 inch around. And the BB Although it tore the paper, it didn't even hardly make a dent in this. This is pretty thick galvanized steel. It's about 2 millimeters thick. So it's good stuff. So yeah, look forward to my future tests. I'm going to test it versus ballistic gel. I'm getting a full automatic BB gun like that Sig Sauer. So we'll do some tests on that as well. And then of course I'm going to make the gun that I'm getting is a 7-shot semi-automatic, so that'll be pretty neat because I'll be able to fire 7 shots, and we'll see how fast I can get that done versus the BB and see what kind of damage it does to, say, meat and some ballistic gel and some old electronics even just for fun. So stay tuned if you like my videos. If you like this kind of stuff, just keep on watching. All right, thanks. Have a great day.